Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, and here we are. Voting is underway for the June 10th primary election. Some voters received their ballots today. They filled them out, they put them in the mailbox, and so it's official. At least some votes have already been cast in a primary election that will eventually pick New Jersey's next governor. And because the ballots are out, I was surprised to find out on Monday afternoon that some ballot access issues remain unresolved and in the courts. And now I'm back for the second time in a week using your time, which I value, to complain about New Jersey's archaic election laws. And I don't mean to sound like a crank when it comes to these matters, but frankly, if I don't keep you posted about these issues, well, I don't think anybody else will, and I don't think you'll ever know about it. And this challenge involves a relatively minor issue of a few Republican county committee candidates in Paterson, and because of the court challenge. Ballots for Paterson Republicans have not yet been printed, and they haven't been mailed. And depending upon how the judge rules and how quickly the county clerk can get the ballots printed, the earliest these ballots can go out is Saturday, maybe not even until next week. I want to put it in perspective. Paterson's New Jersey's third largest city. It's fairly Democratic, but there are nearly 8,000 registered Republicans there. That means that statewide, Paterson ranks 38th out of 564 municipalities. Paterson has more Republicans than places like Hillsborough or Rockaway or Bernards. And it ought to be a little concerning that not all municipalities are treated equally when it comes to mailing vote by mail ballots, that not all voters have the same amount of time to vote. And in the wrong hands, this could unfairly tilt an election. Now, to be clear, there is nothing improper going on here by none of the people involved. But the fact that the schedule is so easily manipulated, that it's so unclear, means that there's a potential for some cheating. And this isn't about the judge, Rudy Filco. I knew his late father fairly well when he was the Passaic County Superintendent of Elections. Really good guy, knew his election law backwards and forwards. And I could tell from today's hearing that the father passed the Title 19 gene onto his son. Frankly, this looks like a failure of the legislature to just provide clarity on deadlines for vote by mail ballots, using words like commence and then deliberately leaving things vague. Thanks for that, OLS. If New Jersey doesn't move on from being the wild, wild west of election law, one of these days the state is going to look absolutely ridiculous on a national stage the way Florida did 25 years ago. That's all I have for today. Thank you, everybody, for listening, and I will be back tomorrow.